This video will walk you through how to install your premium steel fence gates. Required materials: an auger with an extension, tape measure, level, line level, builder's concrete, 8mm Allen wrench, two 1.2 meter length 2x4s, stretch wrap and, optionally, a dead blow hammer. Parts provided. Each gate purchase includes a 89mm diameter gate post, gate, including bearing assemblies, gate cap, easy latch, 150mm bolt and a 9.5mm nut. Prepping the posts. In this section, we will go over how to prep a gate post and a fence post that are going to be installed in the same hole. This will be the case for most gate installations, unless the gate is being installed next to an existing fence post or structure. Please note that the gate posts are cylindrical and the fence posts are rectangular. To prep the gate post, slide the 150mm bolt through the pre-drilled hole to anchor the bottom of the heavy round gate post. Put the nut on the bolt. This will anchor the gate post in the concrete. To prep the fence post for installation, bend out the post anchor tab with a screwdriver, set of pliers or channel lock tool to at least 45 degrees and not more than 90 degrees. These anchor the fence post in the concrete. Digging the holes. When digging the hole for both the gate and fence post, dig a hole 1.1 meter deep and 300mm in diameter. Hand digging will be required if the auger does not reach this depth or if close to an obstacle or an electrical line. When digging the hole for the fence post on the latch side of the gate, you'll install it in the same way as any other premium steel post. These holes will be 1.1 meter deep and 300mm in diameter. To learn more, watch our fence installation video. Mounting the fence post and gate post. Set the gate post in the hole with a 75mm gap to the fence post plumb and square the gate post using two 1.2 meter 2x4s, which will provide spacing for that 75mm gap. The top of the gate post should be exactly 75mm below the top of the fence post. Wrap shrink wrap around the posts and 2x4s to hold them together. This will keep them together as the concrete sets. Either manually push the gate and fence post into the ground 25 to 50mm or use a dead blow hammer to tap them down. Tapping the post down the last bit enables drainage to the soil once the concrete is set. This is a key step. Enabling drainage prevents the post from filling with water, freezing and fracturing the post. Assuming you're installing your fence to standard heights, measure 1.37 meters from the ground to the top of the gate post. The fence post height should measure 1.45 meters. Ensure the distance between the post heights is exactly 75mm. Next, ensure the gate and fence posts are square and the height is correct. No matter what size gate you're installing, gate post height is 75mm below the fence post. In this video, a section gate is being installed. The gate is approximately 2.54 meters long, and the opening is the exact length of a section of our fence, 2.94 meters. For this gate size, measure 2.75 meters from the gate post face to the fence post face. Dimensions for each gate size will vary. Please check out our gate dimensions linked in the description of this video. Use a tape measure to accurately measure the length between posts. Use a line level on your string line to ensure that the two fence posts are at the same height. Pour approximately 5 to 6 20 kilograms bags of concrete all the way to the bottom of the hole, stopping 50 to 100mm below ground level. Work concrete into the hole by using a steel rod to poke air out of the concrete. Avoid shaking the posts to work the concrete in, since this can take them out of alignment. After the concrete is poured, check again that the gate post is plumb and the height is correct in case of movement. Once you're happy with the setting of the gate and fence post, fill the rest of the hole with dirt. If you are installing a gate post next to an existing fence post or wall, you will dig a 1.3 meters deep hole with a 254 millimeters diameter adjacent to the existing fence post or wall. Gate installation in this scenario is otherwise similar to installing it with a fence post, but we recommend checking out our gate installation section, linked in the description, for a more detailed explanation. Assembling and leveling the gate. Wait 48 hours for the concrete to set before assembling the gate. Remove the 2x4s and stretch wrap. Lift the gate over the gate post. This can be done with a skid steer, as shown in this video, or lifted by a crew of 2 to 3 people. All of our gates have an upper and lower bearing. When the gate is placed on its gate post, the top will be seated firmly in the upper bearing inside the gate. You may have to jiggle the gate to be sure the top bearing catches the top of the gate post. The top bearing tightens the gate, preventing it from tilting. Once seated, there should be very little play in the gate when lifting the end. The 2 holes used to rotate the lower bearing are directly below the screw holes on the bearing. First, remove the screws on both sides. This will allow you to rotate the lower bearing and level the gate. To rotate the bearing, insert the 8mm Allen wrench into the pre-punched holes and pull. While one person is rotating the lower bearing, a helper should be lifting the weight of the gate to allow for easy rotation of that lower bearing. Throughout this process, place a level on the top rail of the gate. Repeat the process of lifting the gate and rotating the bearing until the gate is level. Once the gate is leveled, line the empty bearing screw holes with the closest holes in the gate hub bottom. When the holes are lined up, you can then replace the screws. Torque until tight. At this point, look down the fence line and judge the final position of the gate relative to the fence's top rail. The top rail of the gate should match the height of the top rail of the fence. Screw the gate post cap on either clockwise or counterclockwise. There is a locking mechanism on the gate post cap, which locks with a quarter turn of the cap. The gate post cap will simply click into place. If you need to remove the cap in the future, simply rotate a quarter turn in either direction. When the gate is level, opening and closing easily and quietly, you have finished assembly. Installing the easy latch. Our steel gates come with an easy latch, allowing you to open the gate from each direction. Check out our easy latch installation video linked in the description. Thank you for your purchase. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us with any installation questions at 1-800-102233.